So we're done.
What? Say hi.
Enjoy.
Oh, I have to?
Yeah.
All right, you do. Hello everybody. Welcome back to Malarkey.
Hello.
Today we are going to be reviewing the movie Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, which is way too long of a title, by the way. And we are making ice cream. So
boom.
There's that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the first thing we're
Stick my
this
hand.
is our Cuisinart ice cream maker, which we've used I think one time.
Yeah.
We made butter ice cream with it.
It was
So
so good, but later we made some.
so you load sprinkles into the side. So that's what
And
we're
then
gonna do. We're gonna load some sprinkles.
It goes with the ice. We can't have two people talking at once.
So load the sprinkles in.
Okay. Like how doing chocolate.
Yeah.
Tiny one, you just still like that or scoop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sprinkles.
So good.
So pour the chocolate in. Halfway, Patty.
It's a clog. Oh, stop. What? Getting everywhere?
Yeah, you're getting it everywhere. It needs to be closed.
Oh! I'm an idiot. Standing by.
Did you close it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Don't
at
fall
least you
apart.
get a gist on how the sprinkles work.
We need a little bit more than that. Yeah.
What's funny is before this video started, Mom was like, okay, we all need to make sure that we know what we're doing because we don't want to look like amateurs making the video. And then Einstein over here just like, oh, I'm going to pour the sprinkles in and pour it all over the floor. Floor flavored ice cream, guys.
Yum.
4 flavored ice cream.
Ew.
It might taste like food based on how much food.
That's
we get.
probably a good amount of chocolate sprinkles, Patty.
It's not, Mom. There's never too much.
No, that's true. But
Okay, that's too much.
okay, Tiny, do you want to do the next ones?
I'm
gonna
going
use
to sprinkles
these.
up off the floor.
Okay, I guess I will do it.
Okay.
Super simple, Mom did it.
And I shall
Tiny little ball.
finally do the last
Your
one.
blend.
Floor sprinkles. Do you want to finish this one?
No, you look like you've got it under control.
Tiny, why don't you get up the heavy cream and the milk?
I'm gonna use the rest of it.
Amy likes your earrings, Tiny.
Thank you, Maggie.
That's good. Everywhere. Boom. Where are the lids? Lid number 1, and number 2.
And the cream is on the top shelf, Tiny.
Just slop that on. Sprinkles. Done.
There's way too much in that fridge.
Way too much.
Okay, so
we need a second fridge.
we're making simple vanilla ice cream. So you want to put the milk and the sugar in a medium bowl and use a hand mixer or a whisk. So we need 1 cup of whole milk.
Always want to make sure you do it over the sink.
Say goodbye to your precious whole milk, Dad.
We usually don't have whole milk. Dad's been dipping Oreos in it.
Yeah.
Oh, scandalous.
1 cup of whole milk. And then, whoa.
Done.
And
No,
then
we don't have time.
We don't have to
Wait.
waste.
3/4 of a cup of sugar.
I'm done.
Oh, okay. I don't think I trust you with
I
the
think you
sugar.
should smell that and see if it's still good. Let me
What?
see. Because it's been in there for a while.
Let's see.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it's
Sure.
good.
Sure, that's good.
Yeah.
Is that 3/4 of a cup?
Those chunks are normal, right?
Tiny, is that 3/4 of a cup?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can place the milk and the sugar
Yeah,
in
so
a
that-
medium bowl and use a hand mixer and mix it for 2 minutes or a whisk
My snacks.
until it's dissolved. Then you're going to serve in the heavy cream and vanilla.
I put this in here.
Yes, and then Patty's going to mix it
Sugar. Done.
until it dissolves.
Oh,
So you only need 4 ingredients to make the vanilla ice cream. Whole milk, granulated sugar, heavy cream, and vanilla extract. And then we're going to add in Ghirardelli caramel sea salt, and I guess that's all we're gonna add in. We were gonna add in cookie dough, but we couldn't find cookie dough.
Yep, we found cookie dough.
Well, we found a cookie dough.
Nobody wanted to do it.
We have to make the cookie dough before we do it, so we're gonna make these another day.
Oh,
Okay, I think that's
And
good.
these are our cones.
I think that's good.
Is all the sugar dissolved?
I think.
Okay, no,
Focus, right?
no, it's not.
Boy, am I down.
So keep stirring it,
Can I have it?
and then Tiny is going to pour in
Oh,
the heavy
I
cream.
am.
The heavy cream. You need 2 cups of heavy cream.
That's a lot of cream. We're shuffling it.
Yeah, this cream is great smelling.
Taste it.
Those chunks are normal, right?
Yeah.
That's supposed to come out of his house.
Oh, that smells so good.
It's just sugar and milk.
In whole cream.
Basically what you eat every day.
Okay, so keep mixing it.
That is still so.
I feel like I'm in a grade school science class.
And
Yeah,
then
we're
Just
just
like mixing
right?
things together and it's
See what happens.
I'm gonna add in the vanilla. Because too much vanilla is disgusting.
Yeah.
Disgusting. You know that?
It might smell good, kids, but don't taste it.
Cause it's awful.
It does not taste good. At all.
Maybe because
In pure vanilla extract, not imitation. So we're gonna
Imitation.
use
Posers.
a teaspoon and a smidge.
It is a teaspoon and a half.
It's a teaspoon and a smidge.
God, that's good. Got extract on it.
So the next thing we're gonna do is we're going to turn the ice cream maker on, and wait a second, Patty. Wait, and pour in the ingredients, and we're gonna let it mix and freeze to our consistency
Did you
for
put in the
about
thing?
12 to 15 minutes. So there's one part that's missing from the machine right now, and you have to put that in the freezer for at least 12 hours to get cold.
Oh.
What?
It's so time consuming. I was thinking about doing this again. But then, nope. Oh, it's like the sea salt caramel?
No. Do you want
Oh, there's nuts in it.
I know, I don't want to use it.
Nuts are not. I don't. You guys can have your almond joys, but in my opinion, nuts are not supposed to be in any.
Yes. Any candy. Nuts and candy don't mix. Like it's wrong.
I mean, like, are you trying?
Go eat your like healthy chocolate bars with your heart healthy almonds. But no, it does not taste good. The consistency is wrong.
Yeah. Are you trying to help your teeth?
I know. Like it. Nuts are meant to be in a trail mix bowl with a really nice flavoring all over it. That's what it's meant for. It's not meant for candy.
Okay, Tiny, go ahead and get out the middle part.
What's the middle part?
The part in the freezer.
Basically, just a big light bulb.
It's frozen.
Cold.
So you put this.
It's really cold, Patty. You should touch it.
So you put this part in the freezer for 12 hours, and then
And
you
then-
just pop it in here.
And
Should spin. Go turn
I
it
think
on.
Karina.
So. Oh, is this supposed to spin?
No.
Turn it on again.
This is supposed to spin?
No.
Can I be done whisking this?
You turn it off.
Does your hand hurt?
No, it doesn't. It's
Okay, so now we can turn it on and we'll pour the ice cream in. Should I
It's
pour
basically
it
just vanilla.
No. This is our channel now. We've hijacked it.
in? Okay, go ahead and
No,
pour
I
it in.
ordered. Okay,
Slowly, gently, and easily.
Lord.
Calm.
Hello. Hold on. How do you trust me then?
Okay, and then you put the lid back on.
So
over a little bit first. So this has got that's the turner in there. See?
That's the turner.
It's turning.
I wow. We can
Oh, yeah.
magic bean my.
And we let that turn for about 5 minutes or so, and then we're gonna add in the caramel. And then we'll pour it out of here, and it will be delicious.
Now we should actually talk about the thing we're actually supposed to talk about, the movie.
And Tiny is now going
yeah.
to do a review on Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead,
Way too long.
the 1980s movie.
Yeah, apparently it was like a trend back then, but whatever. It was overall a good movie. I like it. So basically, the mom was going to Australia, which, by the way, her house is super messy. Like there's like piles and piles of crap everywhere. It's horrible. And so the mom's just going to Australia and doesn't care, and she doesn't trust her. Like, how old was the daughter?
The daughter was still in high school, I think.
So
No, she just graduated, one or the other.
yeah, I think she was like just graduating. Like, so her daughter's in like her senior year of high school, and she doesn't trust her to be alone at the house.
Well, she's got little brothers and sisters.
Yeah, but can't she watch it? Can't she watch them?
Well, I guess not. So
Anyways, she gets like this crotchety old lady
at the last second.
at the last second who looks like if you blew on her, she'd crumble into a piece of dust.
And then 5 seconds later, boom,
No,
she's dead.
she was actually kind of funny, and I thought she would have been a good character. But then she died,
Like immediately.
like immediately.
Like 5 seconds in the movie. Oh wow, someone died.
Yeah, and then so they're like, oh, what do we do? Oh no, they died. I'm not that scared. I'm not in shock. And then so they just I think they like put her body in like a suitcase.
They put her body in a trunk with a note.
They put her body in a trunk with a note that said,
Nice old lady.
Nice
died
old
of
lady
natural
inside
causes.
died of natural causes inside.
yeah. I was like, what? You can't just do that. Like, you have to call the police. And they were like, why don't we call mom and tell her that the babysitter died? And they were like, no, do you want mom coming over here? Like, are you kidding me? Now I kind of see why she wouldn't leave the daughter at home, because she makes horrible choices. Yeah, so like you don't even call her? Like, come on, bro. And then they had some money for groceries.
She stole it.
And no, they like the mom left an envelope with cash in it. And apparently the babysitter tucked it inside her coat. But oh no, they already dropped the babysitter off the morgue. So now they have no money. Yeah, so like the daughter had to get a job, and she just basically lied on her resume about everything. And then a bunch of stuff happened, yada yada yada. There was like a lull, nothing that too exciting. And then
Well, first she became like super successful in her job and started
Oh, yeah.
making like good money, and everyone liked her.
yeah, she made more money than the mom did. And then everyone liked her, and then they had to hold like this gala at her house. And
Well, no, they didn't have to hold the gala at the house. Remember, she ran out of money and she used all the petty cash.
right, she used all the petty cash, so they had to hold the gala at her house. And they cleaned the house, and it was nicer than it's ever been. Like, the whole movie, I was like, when are they going to clean the house? And then they finally cleaned the house, and I was like, that's really good work right there. Like, the pool was like, had like floating lights in it. It was so pretty. And then the mom came home, and she's like, I can't believe that you would do all this stuff when she's made more money than the mom ever did, and the house is nicer than it's ever been. The daughter has a job. The son,
Kids are super respectful.
the kids are super respectful, and her like drug addicted brother is like all cleaned up and has like a career now. And she's like, how could you do this
Oh
to
my
me?
God, you're successful. We're all gonna die.
Honey,
Like, she thought it was so horrible, and I was like, are you kidding me?
The only
Or
bad
you
thing
could-
that happened was that the babysitter died.
Yeah, like
And that was a natural causes.
yeah, natural causes. The two younger kids were extreme troublemakers, so I'm not completely sure that they didn't have something to do.
Whoa, okay.
whoa, they didn't have anything to do with it.
Hey,
Ow!
no, everyone had a motive. I'm just saying, she was really mean to everyone. So honestly, I don't feel like she died of natural causes. Like, I feel like she was on the edge, and someone just gave her that last push.
Yeah.
She's done like, here, drink this strange green liquid. It's a delicious cold brew from Starbucks.
It's cyanide soda.
Yeah. Basically, that was the movie. Overall, great movie. It was funny, and I was entertained a lot for the whole movie. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So don't tell mom the babysitter's dead.
It should be
Thumbs
called
up.
Do Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead.
Make better choices.
Make
when
better
your babysitter
choices.
dies.
And I don't understand why the title of the movie had to be so long. Why can't it just be called Babysitter Dead Edition?
Babysitter doesn't
Babysitter Part 2: Revenge of the Dead.
Can I put the caramel in now?
So that's what we're doing for about 5 minutes. It takes about another 10 minutes to fix it.
Oh, what are we gonna talk about? I'm
You
bored.
can talk about Real Genius.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
watched another movie.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't really like
You
it.
didn't even finish it.
We literally watched it till the last 5 minutes.
It started off so strong. It was so funny. It was
So they're
creative.
hold on, time out. They're talking about the movie Real Genius.
Yeah, it was so funny. It was so creative, and it was all good. And it had a really great climax and a really great story, all up until like the last 30 minutes were so hard to get through because like you know how like the movie like goes up and then there's like a big twisting thing that has like a big climax, and then there's like they come up with this great scheme and then they execute it. They did an amazing scheme and it was really funny, but I don't know what it was, but it was way too long. Like the movie was like what I could have gotten through in like an hour, they got through in like an hour and like 2 hours. It was really awful.
I doubt we could sneak into a military base.
Yeah, they had to like sneak into a military base, which sounds really interesting.
It's not.
But it wasn't somehow. They were gifted. Like, let's say I gave you had amazing art skills, and I gave you a ball of clay. Then what they did was they took that clay and they threw it in the trash.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so overall, I think you did not like this movie.
The first 45 minutes were good.
Yeah.
Well, the fact
I
that
think
we
it was like Top Gun.
the fact that we didn't finish the movie.
Oh yeah, we didn't even finish it. I couldn't get through it. I was like,
So boring.
I'm calling it. I have to do it. But I like this head boppers. Like head boppers strong.
Yeah.
And he by he she means Val Kilmer.
Oh yeah, Mom's like, kids, look, that's Val Kilmer. Remember when we watched that Spider-Man movie on the DVD?
No, not
player?
that one.
No.
I thought it was the Green Goblin.
He was the Green Goblin from that Spider-Man movie. Remember, Patty? Remember?
Oh my God.
No.
And then Dad walked in. She was like,
She's lying.
And then Dad walked in. She was like, that's Green Goblin. That's Green Goblin. She's like,
No.
no, it's not Green
Yeah.
Goblin.
I didn't mean him. I meant the professor, not the kid.
Oh, but it still wasn't Green Goblin. Nobody was Green Goblin.
Well, whatever. It looks like him.
Yeah. Patty, could you please give the dog some water?
Doggo!
You have to listen to it because we're on live television. But yeah, they did a really cool thing where they like froze the entire dorm room and turned it to ice. But the ice was really cool because it was like genetically engineered and it went straight from a solid form to a gas form, so no messy cleanup. Then there was like a giant cherry bomb.
How about the water tank that had fish in it?
Oh yeah, they had this
Oh, yeah, it's like a water
okay, so they had a water cooler and they had like 5 goldfish in it. And then we were like watching it and the guy like grabs a cup and takes the water out of the he filled up a glass from the water cooler that had the fish in it. Like they poop in there. And then later I saw him feeding the fish. I was like, what's happening right now?
Confusion.
I'm so confused. Oh, and then there was an old guy that lived in their closet, which
Yeah, I don't really get
very
it.
wrong. Yeah, I get he's supposed to be like the mysterious bad boy character, but he was an old guy, so it was very weird.
Yeah.
Like
Why do you belong in college?
And he didn't even have a presence.
yeah, like he had like no presence. He lived in the steam tunnels under a closet in a college. It just bothered me. It really honestly bothered
Can
me.
I have the caramel now?
And
No.
also the movie was very hard to follow. I had no idea what was happening.
I didn't really get that guy. Like,
Yeah, I
is
didn't
there a
get him
story to
either.
it? Or?
Yeah, like ooh, mysterious character, outsider. No. then he like walked in, like he was like so quiet for the whole movie, and then he just started talking to all of them. He was like, "Yeah, I'm entering the sweepstakes
Okay,
thing.
this is mine.
I memorized all the questions."
you
And I didn't even understand what was happening.
Yeah.
Then you can't have any now.
Oh, have some now.
Then none of your ice cream.
Okay.
They're arguing about Oreos.
I feel like
Well,
free.
what else happened in this movie? Not much.
That's it.
Well, actually, a lot happened. Oh yeah, I realized that grown men can throw horrible fits. Like they like grab things off. They're like, ah, he messed up my science project. Ah! They like kicks things, like jumps on things. But then the same thing happens when it's reversed. If something great happens, they'll go, woohoo! They'll like, click their heels. And they'll be like, yes! And then they just start screaming.
So they're buddies.
Yeah, like everyone's so loud. Woo! Stop. Dad's on the phone. Woo! Stop. Hi. She spanked him. Yeah, but like they were throwing fits. Like, really? Like, are you kidding me? Oh, and then apparently people can crack under the pressure. And when people crack under the pressure, they start screaming. For a really long time.
Okay, so our movies this summer have been Adventures in Babysitting, Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead,
Top
Real
Gun.
Genius, Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
That's it.
So out of all those, you like everything except for Real Genius
And Top Gun.
and Don't Tell Mom the Baby's Dead. I'm having dark chocolate Oreos in mine.
It is literally
I
exactly
the
the
same
same
Come
color.
On, the Babysitter's Dead.
Oh.
I liked it. Just a lot of things just didn't make sense to me.
Oh.
Like no one had any common sense. Like in 80s movies, they're all so stupid.
Okay, so
Like when someone dies, we're like, oh,
No, we
They're
should put it in a
dead.
suitcase and drop it off at the morgue.
I'd be like, well.
who was the
Holy shit. But I gotta hand it to Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead because they have a great post-credit sequence that just wraps up the whole movie in a bow. Like, it's like the guy, like in the beginning of the movie when they drop the babysitter off at the morgue, you see like two guys that are like, what's happening? And then at the end they have like a grave. And remember how there was a note that said, nice old lady inside died of natural causes? They had it engraved on like a headstone. And then they were like, she was nice. And there was a lot of money she gave us. And so I liked it. Thumbs up. Could we put the ingredients in now?
We've been mixing for
It's supposed to mix for like 15 minutes. So it's like we're not the only ingredient we're putting in here is the Ghirardelli caramel.
Okay.
Sarah's just putting it in though.
Oh.
You don't want to put a ton in because I don't know how that consistency will come out. So go ahead and put a little bit in, Tiny.
I already opened it for you. You're welcome.
I need to get on this counter.
Or you could get on a stool.
Too much work.
I want to get on the counter too.
You don't need to. I gotta miss the thing.
Oh, good night. Zoom in on me.
Is that good?
A little bit more.
Zoom in on me.
Or can we put it on high? Or is it just one setting?
It's just one setting.
Just one second.
Off and on. Zoom in on me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Get off the counter, you creep.
I'm not gonna get off the
Maybe turn the big lights on, Tiny.
Oh, Patty, go turn the big lights on.
Ah!
Patty, stop screaming.
It looks good. I tried to miss the little turning things with the caramel, but I eventually just gave up. It wasn't worth it.
Is there a cover for this part?
I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like the cover could go in there.
When the ice cream stops flowing through the lip, lift the lid, scoop out the rest. That's what the sticker says on the sides.
I'm disappointed.
I don't know if it's ready or not.
Let's have a little bit and see. It's good.
Don't waste the cone.
That's a good point.
Yeah, let's use the glass.
Yeah,
dish
let's use
instead.
a bowl.
Let's use a glass dish instead.
There we go.
Can we get off the counter, please?
Are we good? There's so many sprinkles. Pardon me for a minute.
Project
I
Fin.
need a few seconds alone with this tray.
Okay, so we're gonna try and see if the consistency's ready. Go, Tiny. It's not ready. It's not ready.
We're gonna try and see if it's ready. No, don't try it. It's not ready.
So we're just gonna pour this back in.
That's disgusting.
Why?
I don't know, because it was there and now it's not.
Wow, it's so disgusting.
It's like you vomit and then eat it again.
That's disgusting.
You don't
Yeah.
eat vomit. What? Wait, again? Wait, hold on.
Even better the second time around.
Quadrophone, can you please stop eating that off the tray? This is what happens.
I'm sorry.
This is why we can't have nice things.
This is why we can't have nice things, Padre.
I can true.
Pre-dipped chocolate cones, pretty good.
Delicious.
Oh.
Should we discuss Top Gun while we wait? Because I feel like it's gonna
Sure.
be a while. Alright. Top Gun? Everyone's like, Top Gun is a classic.
It's so good. It's rated 63% in Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, it's amazing. I love it. It's a classic. It's so good. Wrong. It was super boring. The best character died. And then, like, it was just, ugh, the whole time.
Like they didn't really like introduce like the story until like the end. It was
Yeah.
super bad.
I get, like, you have to, like, pick up on it as it goes along.
But you couldn't. There was nothing to pick up on.
There was nothing to
This
pick
is a
up on.
bunch of guys flying around.
Like, I get, like, there were probably clues that I just didn't get, but it was so hard to follow the entire time.
No.
And you're not interested in following it if the movie itself is boring. And, like,
I tried to leave.
if they weren't just flying planes around, they were, like, making out. And it was hard to watch all the way through. I hated it.
You cannot let Dad hear you say that you hated the movie Top Gun.
You can love it if you want. I hated it.
Awful.
I'm hating it.
It's awful. God, I hated it.
Yeah, and like
Terrible.
there were a lot of funny little things in there. I guess I could say there were a lot of like funny little jokes. They were obviously really great writers. But
Are you sure?
they had
Sure.
I feel like they blew the budget on all the planes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have some great notes downstairs. Patty, can I just go grab them?
Yeah. All right. You hold them over.
What's your favorite video game right now, Patty?
Portal 2. No. Animal Crossing. I don't really know.
You have a favorite video game?
I like a lot. No one wants to hear me talk about that.
I feel like there should be a lid for the top of this.
Yeah. We can't function without Saoirse. Oh, Saoirse, come back! We can't function without you!
Aw, he misses his sister.
No, it's not like we can't do the video. There's nothing to talk about. I need to see this. Oh, Lord. It's getting there. It's getting there.
Get off
I can assure you it's getting there. Hello. It's getting more thick.
It says it takes about 15 minutes. You can get off the counter now. Down.
Ah. I want to step in the dog. Okay, found it. Oh, thank you. Thank God. We literally could not do anything without you. We checked to see if the ice cream was done. That's it.
That's so boring. Well, so basically, I just wrote down my thoughts and feelings throughout the entire movie.
Stop, Padre.
So the first thing I wrote was before the movie even started, and it was a quote from Dad, and he said, "This is the best you will see Tom Cruise." I beg to differ. Dad won't stop narrating.
Like, he wouldn't stop talking about, like, oh,
But it's great. It's great.
I like it. I
He
like
brings
it.
flavor to the movies.
I like it.
Lots of planes. Dad knows plane names. Smart guy. Cool music. It was stuck in my head for like 3 weeks. He lands a jet on a boat. That's what Dad said. Dad apparently loves Top Gun. No story yet, but I feel like we're getting there. Oh, how young and immature I was. Popcorn stuck in my throat. Ow. These dudes are sweaty. I hope they wore deodorant. The movie still has yet to hook me. Everyone has cool names. Right now, it just seems like planes flying. Kind of boring, but at least they're funny. Cougar needs to chill. Cougar won't listen. Cougar will not listen. Did he forget to take his Adderall? Oh my God, they're so sweaty. And then Dad, like completely unrelated to the movie, Dad just started complaining about the vent.
I don't know.
And he got like a stool and a broom to like check it out. Ooh, someone's in trouble. I don't even know what that was related to in the movie. So they got in trouble and they were rewarded. Mixed signals. This elite school for the top 1% sure looks like a middle school classroom.
She's reviewing Top Gun and she's giving her review that she does not like it, Dad.
Wow.
You can lunch go.
Like it?
Dad, do you like Top Gun?
I love Top Gun.
Yeah.
Are you mad that Tiny doesn't like Top Gun?
Mustache.
You
Okay. This was before I knew what his name was, so I just called him Mustache Guy. Mustache Guy laughs like a girl. Why are they at a party now? Iceman, what? Who does he think he's impressing? And then Dad said, Iceman doesn't make mistakes. Okay. Maverick is a bad singer. Stick to planes. And then so like he went and talked to this girl and she was like, you're a pilot? And I said, I don't know. Okay. I can't read my own handwriting.
Wow.
But he was like wearing like this pilot uniform that was like could he wear any more pilot things? And she was like, you're a pilot? Like, can you get any stupider? He just doesn't care. He just walks in a ladies' room. Great writing. Great movie writing.
Great writing, yet she didn't like the movie.
Yeah, like I feel like they had a great idea. Like I said earlier about the ball of clay. You hand a great artist with a ball of clay, and they just kind of like threw the clay in the trash.
Dad is unamused.
That's really bad.
We're making
Iceman has ugly hair. Looks like an anime protagonist. And then, so there was one part he just walked into this lady's house and he's like, can I take a shower? And I was like, what? You just don't ask that. Can I take a shower? Oh, and by the way, he made an on-fleek paper airplane. Mine are just like very basic. They don't even fly.
Mine do. So whenever I make a paper airplane, they either like spiral, or they just like make a loop and come back to me.
Mine go like this.
I'll show you how to make a paper airplane. Give you some paper.
Stop. No, you can't. That's because they're it's just planes and kissing. There were a lot of planes in Top Gun, but the movie itself was especially plain. I wrote that down because I thought it would be a snappy title. Dad keeps saying the lines before the characters. Good job memorizing it, Dad. It keeps messing up my perception of what's happening. I feel like people just watch this movie to see Tom Cruise do stuff, which is probably very accurate. And then I wrote another version of the title, and it says, there's a new kind of plane in Top Gun. Then it said, Goose isn't gonna die, is it? Oh no, it said, Goose is gonna die, isn't he? And then Goose died. Why? And then that's when the note stopped, because after Goose died, I didn't really feel like I don't think the movie was worthy of anyone else.
It was just a bunch of sad things.
It was so sad when he died.
I know.
Almost ready.
Almost ready.
I'll show you how to make a paper airplane.
I'll show you how to make a paper airplane.
Okay. When test it, turn the camera, Mom. Turn it. Turn it.
Do it that way.
Going to make it. This is going to be good. Not bad. I bet I can do it further. Let's see how good that.
All right. This is paper airplane a la Tiny. Look at that fine craftsmanship right there.
It looks awesome.
Ice cream's almost done, more importantly.
You've never seen a piece of notebook paper bent this way. All right.
Play it.
All right, ready? Why did that work?
I don't know.
I fly planes better than those guys in Top Gun. I should be at that. elite school right there.
Well, we're
Let's
almost
see.
running out of
Which one?
movies to review.
My plan would have saved me, guys.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right, so we're gonna try and put one in a cone. What do you think?
Can I do it?
I don't know. I feel like it's still too liquidy.
All I did was whisk it. That's all. Can I please?
I don't know how much this is supposed to make.
I don't know.
About 10 half-cup servings.
I don't know what that means. Say how much.
I'm gonna do it.
You gonna do it?
Put it in a cone. Okay, so.
No, you do the sprinkles after.
We should go back to the olden days when our only measurement things were
Hey!
a smidge
Oh,
more
look
than
at that!
a-
You did it, Patty. Look at it!
You're
We did it!
Oh. Ah. It's very hard.
Okay, that's probably good. And then add some sprinkles.
Okay. So you're gonna flip the chocolate. I demand.
right now.
3,
Yeah. 2, 1.
Stop. No, a little bit more. A little bit more.
Let's move it off the edge of the
more.
counter
Wait,
so it
wait.
doesn't end up on the
A little bit
floor.
more.
A wall for this.
No, it's okay. Go
A
ahead.
little bit
Go.
more. A little bit more. That was not a little bit. That was none.
I'm sorry. I don't know how to bend this.
No, seriously, just pull it out and I'll play with it.
I did.
Okay, you're good.
Okay, Tiny, do you want to make your cone?
I do. How right you are.
So she can make hers.
My heel hurts from standing.
But not bad. I'll put a little bit of caramel on mine.
Patty, that's good. Oh, I just moved it. Sorry. So Tiny was making this.
Oh, you should get ready to see some master.
Move your hand to the side, Tiny, so you can see it.
It's a little soft.
It's soft serve ice cream. It's supposed to be soft.
Oh. No. My knees like it's softer than like normal soft.
Okay, that's probably good, Tiny.
Like
And then you just leave it there to
Bam!
what
Take
kind
that,
Of,
McDonald's.
what kind of sprinkles do you want?
Oh, chocolate.
it's
down
basically
there.
just soft serve, but like it's softer so I don't have to like keep
More.
biting into it.
Oh yeah, that's everywhere. That's good. That's awesome. Stop! Take that, frozen yogurt. Not frozen, gelato.
Dad, do you want an ice cream?
Do you want a nice?
Reuse my cone.
This isn't.
Take that gelato.
Hey, move!
Gelato
I'm
place.
refilling my ice cream.
Gelato place down the street could only put on like 3 sprinkles.
Okay, stop. That's good. I haven't had any yet.
Oh,
Okay, so
it's actually really good.
I'm gonna make my
Oh,
ice
yeah.
cream. Stop. I'm making mine
I
now.
need to put sprinkles.
Okay, you're just making a giant mess. You're vacuuming next.
No.
I suggest if you buy this machine and you make this, that you put like a tray down
Yeah.
so that all of the sprinkles don't go on the floor. All right, so I'm
You got
making
them all
mine. You can see my cone is empty. I'm gonna put some, because I'm a professional.
Oh yeah, you're so professional.
Yeah. Okay. Why is this still work? Why is this still coming out? And then I'm gonna add caramel. It's still coming out. Why is it still coming out?
Because maybe it's not up.
I'm not a professional. So now I'm gonna take mine and dip it in dark chocolate covered Oreos. And now I'm gonna add more ice cream.
Whoa. You chill.
We're gonna call this lunch, guys.
Only 2 people are watching it. That's kind of depressing.
Hey, but those 2 people are probably watching with their eyes glued to the screen. There are no distractions. They're sitting in a dark room just staring at it and appreciating the effort.
So I made a little
Probably
hole in
poop on
mine,
it.
and I'm gonna put the caramel in the hole.
Whoa.
And
Dude,
now
you need to chill. Okay?
some more Oreos on the side.
I'm not intended.
Chocolate sprinkles.
Ah, it's popping up.
There you go. Here we go. Ice cream. Put your ice creams in, guys. Cheers.
I already ate mine.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, bye.